Let's look at our bodies again. Is there an unchanging entity in our bodies? Our body consists of 5 substances: earth, flesh, bones, etc., water, blood, snot, tears, urine, saliva, etc., fire, body heat, air, breathing, and space, nostrils, empty parts of the lungs, etc. There is nothing in our head, arms, legs, heart, lungs, liver, or intestines that can be called our reality. Try dissecting our bodies in a hospital. It's just an animal. Is there any part of it that can be called the Lord of all creation? It is not visible anywhere. When our body decays, it returns to the 5 natural elements. So, does our reality really not exist? You need to use your imagination here. Let's say we have an electron microscope that can magnify infinitely. If we magnify our bodies to infinity through this microscope, will our cells actually be connected to each other or separated? Imagine. You may never have thought about it, but give it a try. Oh, this is ridiculous. My body is all separate. Yes, of course they will be separated. In that case, it is just like empty space. But there is something here that we cannot just ignore. What this means is that the empty space is not just empty space, but is filled with an energy field that supports our bodies. This energy is invisible to our eyes, but it is life energy, an unchanging entity that allows us to exist. This energy allows us to breathe, act, digest, think, and love. With this, numerous experiences are possible, and I can also exist. Our essence, life energy, is eternally unchanging. Nothing is permanent in this world. If there is anything that is permanent, it is the fact that everything changes. So we can also say that things that change are not permanent. Then, the theory can be established that if there is something that does not change in this world, it is eternal. In physics, there is something called the law of constancy of energy. This is the law that the form of all beings changes, but their essence, energy, does not change. Our life energy is the same. Life energy is immutable. Life love is eternal. That is our essence. Let's explain it easily. There are 2 seeds here, but one sprouted, and the other did not sprout. If so, we can assume that the sprouted seed contains some invisible energy. That energy remains even after the sprout becomes a beautiful tree. Even though the seed becomes a tree and its form changes, the energy contained in the seed and the tree is the same energy. If so, the energy itself is that does not change. The same goes for us people. Whether it is the life energy that was in our bodies when we were young or the life energy that we have, as we grow older, the basis of that energy is the same. If you saw the Han River with your own eyes when you were young, you can still see the Han River when you become an old person. Although eyesight may deteriorate, the ability to see remains unchanged. Earlier, we said that things that do not change do not die and are eternal. If so, our life energy never dies. We all have that same unchanging, eternal substance, life love.